Hello, dear students. I am Damayanti Soda, Assistant Professor, Kanodia Mahila Mahavidyalaya. Today, we will learn about the concept of new product development. Whenever we talk about new product development, the one term that comes in our mind is innovation. But is it always required that whenever new product development is to be done, the product should be innovative, or we need to innovate something? No. The answer is whenever we talk about new product development, the product must be entirely new or changed significantly to be called new, like Apple's iPad and iPod. Then new product lines for entry into existing product sector, like Virgin's entry into mobile phones, that is, they entered exclusively into a new market. Addition to existing product lines like Haldiram's new namkeens, they are providing various kinds of namkeens already, but even then they are introducing new flavors, new variety of namkeens. Improvement and revision to existing products like HUL's new Surf, Super Surf, Surf Excel, all these are revised and innovated time to time. The products are same, but new additions are over there. Then repositioning and retargeting existing products to untapped market segments like rural areas in India. We just see that many kind of products are not get available in the rural areas. We can explore the untapped market segment. That is also a new product development. And then cost reductions, like new mobiles manufactured by Indian firms that are available at a reduced cost and are many a times. Moving next, here is the an appropriate definition of new product development. That is, product development means addition of new products in the product line. It can also be an improvement on designs of present products, shapes, size, its utility, its qualities and package specialties, and segregating unwanted products. Here we are adding the term segregating unwanted products. That is, whatever the products which are either not required, their technology gets obsolescence, or their demand has got declined, we need to segregate them also. Then it is the progressive strategy of an institution in which new or transformed products are introduced in existing marketing segments. But whenever we talk about new product development, development of new product is not an easy task. It requires huge funds and contains high risk factor. New product may be accepted or rejected by the target market. It may take a long time to obtain a respectable place in the market. The journey of the development of new product passes through various stages. Yes, of course, we will discuss it. At each stage, the management of the company must decide whether to move into next stage or the idea of new product should be dropped off. हमें ये देखना पड़ेगा कि हमें उस आइडिया के साथ कैरी करना है या फिर उसे वहीं पे ड्रॉप कर देना है. So here we have steps in new product development. Here you can see the stages of new product development, that is idea generation, idea screening and evaluation, concept development, business analysis, market research, product development, market testing and commercialization. In the next slide, we will discuss out this in detail. Starting with the idea generation, pool of ideas is created. Here, the sources of idea can be customer, member of channels of distribution, sales force, competitors, R&D wing of the company, research and development wing, independent research companies, executives of the companies, government agencies, many a time trade associations and universities. These are all the sources of ideas, but the sources of new ideas are not so important as the company system for stimulating new ideas, recognition to them, quick review, and prompt action regarding the idea is also required. Creative techniques like brainstorming can be very useful for generating new ideas. The next is idea screening. Whenever we talk about idea screening, usually what happens that ideas can come out in a number of variety. The thing is we need to identify exactly on what idea we need to work upon. An idea should be investigated in the context of firm's objective, marketing efficiency, practicality of ideas, technical and managerial, name, expected increase in profit, reputation and possibilities of market expansion. हमें ये सारी चीज़ें ध्यान में रखनी होंगी. Then only we can work upon the idea. For an example, if a concept requires huge capital and the manufacturer is unable to invest in, then such a concept will be left out. अगर फंड्स ही नहीं है और हमारे पास ऐसा आइडिया है जिसमें huge funds required हैं, we will drop that idea. Similarly, it can be work in the technical and managerial knowledge also. If we require technical and managerial knowledge into a certain idea and we do not have availability of such things, we need to left that idea without any consideration. Moving to next step, concept development. Actually, development and testing of product concept is very important because the concepts which are found more suitable, practical and profitable, they are developed in the form of product concept. The reason being that product concept is developed before product. Actually, many questions need to be answered to test product concept, like for whom the product is useful, what objectives will it fulfill, will it be able to provide satisfaction, what will be the price, will it prove to be reliable. Answering these questions will help to focus on the product concept. Then comes the business strategy development or business analysis part. Whenever we talk about business analysis, it is done after the testing, that is product concept is done after the testing. Its objective is to inquire about the percentage of outcome regarding the expected sale and profit, whether it is favorable to the manufacturer's objective. If everything is favorable, then effort should be made for the production of new goods, otherwise not. So, a few things like to identify product specialties, assumption of market demand, market में कितनी डिमांड है प्रोडक्ट की, उसकी कितनी कॉस्ट आएगी, उसका प्रॉफिट कितना होगा, intensive testing of the practicality of new product, उसका development and design, development of idea model, consumer interest, brand and packaging. We need to analyze all these things in the business strategy development. Then comes the product development. Here, when we say product development, actually इसका पूरा डिज़ाइनिंग, इसका मॉडल, consumer interest, use, utility, features, branding, packaging, all concepts comes under product development. That is, we can see product prototype is created. A sample kind of product prototype is created out. Then comes the test marketing. Prototype introduced for research feedback. Here, in this stage of product development, it is tested whether the consumer will accept the product or not, and also that marketing program will be effective or not. Thus, test marketing is done for risk control. Test marketing is done more in domestic goods than in industrial goods because customers' reaction reach informally regarding industrial goods. And then we can say commercialization. That is, the final briefing and strategy formulation is done over at the stage of product launching or commercialization. If an idea of preparing a good is converted into actual function and the product is proved through test marketing, then the manufacturer thinks about the continuing the production further and selling it. That is doing the commercialization of the product. Here, various facilities, organizing dealers, conference or workshops and advertisements and sale promotion related programs are decided out. Generally, a product is not introduced in all the market at once, but the policy of planned market expansion is adopted. When we are saying introduction, the product is introduced in the market, but it's not only introduced once. It is commercialized at a very slow age. Certain features, certain qualities, utilities are added on the later stage of the introduction of the product. The product is first launched in important market and then get expanded to other markets also. So this is our new product development. Certain product development strategies are also required for the process. That is, how we can launch or how we can develop a successful product. Required invest in market research that we had already discussed in the process itself. Invest in research and development. Invest in entrepreneurs. Make alliances where and when certain tie-ups, patch-ups, agreements are required either with the retailers, wholesalers. We have to make alliances with the people so that we can provide quick services and quick availability of the product to the customer. Acquire other companies. We know that various merger, acquisitions, takeovers are going in the market, and that is all about to enter into a diversified field. Position as second but best. It's not necessary we need to be topmost in the market. Our sale need to be topmost in the market. The thing required is to be best in the market. For an example, when we say Apple iPhone, the sale of iPhone may be not at the top in the market, but yes, the phone quality is indeed at the top of the market. Then copy competitors. Many a times competitors may provide better product, better facilities, better functional aspects from us. So we need to keep a check on the customers, and whatever the good is over there, whatever the good factors are over there, we need to copy that. Many a times companies compete and copy on the pricing strategies. You have seen in the advertisements, if one company lower down its pricing, the other company also do the same thing. That is what a cutthroat competition is. Defend against the competition. Yes, anyhow, we need to defend our product against the competitors, and then respond to customers' request. Whatever grievance, request, modifications are asked by the customers, we need to give a quick response to the customer, just to retain our customer for the future also. These are all the strategies for the product development. Further, the new product development process, as we already had studied it, but we will study it with the in collaboration or in reference to market research process. For an example, when we talk about identifying consumer views and product needs, what actually that is the first step. We need to, what we need to research is, we need to research on primary and secondary research into consumer view and product need. What exactly customer required, what kind of target market is over there, what will be the cost factor, what will be the availability of raw material, technology, finance, accounts, all the primary things we need to research out. Then the second stage is product concept and packaging development. That is when we talk about product development and product concept. Then here we need to research on its concept, volumetric, that in what quantity we need to produce out, so that we can reach up to a break even point. हम BEP पे भी काम करना चाहेंगे. And also the packaging testing, what kind of packaging is required for our product, that also need to be researched out. Then testing the product. Whenever we are testing the product, actually we need to research is how consumer will use that product. Will it satisfy the consumer in whatever sense he is using that product? Then brand positioning and advertising development. For every product we make a positioning strategy. हम एक टारगेट मार्केट में उसको पोर्ट्रे करते हैं, उसको सेट करते हैं through all kind of advertisings. So here what we need to research out is pre-testing of image and advertising research. We need to do the pre-testing of image ki how customer will seek it through the trials, test marketing. We can search or we can work upon it also. What kind of advertisements will be liked by the people? That kind of testing or research is also required. Then product launch and post launch. Whenever we are launching the product and after the launch, what research is required is marketing monitoring. That is, we need to monitor what kind of sale is going on, what kind of response from the customer is coming, the people, whether the people is liking the product or not, what features are appealing to the customers, so that we can further we can bring new developments in the product for the future reference. Then we have an Ansoff matrix. It's a very important one. Whenever we talk about Ansoff marketing, Ansoff matrix, basically it talks about the strategies which we need to accept or we need to develop for the product in the target market. Here we can see we will talk about the Ansoff marketing in reference to market and product. Here we have new market or existing market, existing product or the new product, and according to that we have 4 kinds of strategies over here. In the next slide we will detail it and discuss. That is, whenever we have new market, an existing product. That is, whenever we have already existing product but we are going for a new target market, we need to make a strategy which is called as market development strategy. Here we have to develop our new market. At the back also you can see market development strategy. So what we need to do in market development strategy, that is, it is new market segment, new distribution channels are required to form, and we are required to go through new geographic areas, that is those geographic areas which have not been explored earlier. Talking about our next strategy, that is, the market is already existing and the product is already existing in the market. Then what kind of strategy we will go for? That is, we will go for market penetration strategy. And what we do in market penetration strategy? More purchase and usage from the existing customers. We expect that existing customer purchase it in more quantity. Gain customers from competitors. We need to gain customers from our competitors and convert non-users into users. For an example, we can see this kind of strategy in the toothpaste segment. Just for an example, Pepsodent, it is already existing market is over there, and the toothpaste is already a existing product, but they require to get enter into the market and expand the market. So what they are doing, they are pursuing customer to brush twice, or whenever we eat sweets, or whenever it is required we need to brush, हम उसका नंबर ऑफ टाइम्स जो है यूजेज का हमने बढ़ा दिया. नंबर ऑफ टाइम्स इफ विल बी used out, obvious consumption will be more, we need to buy more toothpaste. हमने competitors से अपने customers gain करना start किया. Just for an example, Pepsodent is working on to gain the customer from the Colgate. And then those who are not using the toothpaste, just for an example, in rural areas people go for the local treatments, or they use local brand of toothpaste, so they go for that market where they do not have the user. Then existing market and the new product, where market is already there but the product is entirely new. That means we need to develop our product now. When the market was new, we were adopting the strategy of market development. When the product is new, we are adopting the strategy of product development. So here, how we can develop our product? Market is already there, existing market. We are talking about existing market and the new product. So here, either product modification via new features. Just for an example, when we talk about mosquito repellent, earlier it was coming in the form of coil, small tablets. Then we see the liquid jars जो हम घर में यूज़ करते हैं, and then further they added certain modifications. कम मच्छर तो कम speed पे we have, if we have more mosquitoes then we can speed up that mosquito repellent machine. So that is a product modification. Different quality levels, we can provide various quality levels from A, B to C, and then either providing entirely a new product in the market. And our last strategy is for the new product and the new market. That is, whenever the market is new and whenever the product is new, that is, we are going for diversification strategy. We are opting new market with a new product. So here what we can do, we have an organic growth, We can go through it organic growth. We can go through with joint ventures. We need to collaborate with other people, other organizations. We can go for new market or new product through mergers or acquisitions and takeovers. Whenever we can opt for, or we can go for diversification strategy by opting the above four things or above four methods. That's all for our today's class. Thank you so much.